Today we get to talk about me! What's crack-lack, literary geeks? Happy Wednesday. I didn't really have anything planned for this week's WordNerd Wednesday, but I mean, there's been a couple things in my life, in my literary life, that have been very exciting lately, and I want to share them. First thing I'm wearing, but you can't see because I put my tea down, is this super dope ring that I got off of Etsy. If you are a fan of Leigh Bardugo, you are going to flip. I was gonna say a bad word, but this is a WordNerd channel, so I can't do that. This beautiful metal band that says no mourners, no funerals, from Six of Crows. I wore it to work the other day and my manager almost ripped my hand off trying to look at it because it's so cool! I'm just such a big fan of like subtle literary wardrobe pieces, so I'm just, I love it so much. The second thing that I'm very excited about is my new phone case. I know that might sound a little bit strange, but I mean, this is a very exciting phone case. The exciting part is, I don't know if you can read it because it's gonna be a little bit small, but there's a quote on the front of it from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. So this is like an homage to the tattoo that Rysand has, which is the 3 stars over a mountain range. And then on the edges, it's like a double circle along the edges, it says, "To the people who look at the stars and wish, to the stars who listen, and the dreams that are answered." And the third thing I'm very excited about is a book, and I'm reading it, and it's so good, but it's an advanced copy, so y'all can't read this until March, but let me tell you, you're gonna want to frickin' read it, because Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor is just so beautiful! Laini Taylor is the author of the Daughter and Spoken Bone trilogy, which is like Angels and Demon Apocalypse, whatever the jazz, and it was so good. It's so beautifully written. I want to cry at how beautiful the writing is. Oh my god, this is a fantastic freaking book. I flipped out when my contact sent it to me. Strange the Dreamer is kind of difficult to explain, but I'm gonna try. So as far as I'm getting from this, there is this fantasy world, and within this fantasy world there is this city that somehow got wiped out of people's minds by gods, and the people that are in it like all have some kind of connection to it. So the character that I've been reading up to the part that I'm at now is a librarian apprentice, and he's like always wondered about the unseen city. He's always wondered about magic, and he's been trying to like learn as much as he can, and then all of a sudden these warriors that were from legend like show up in his town and are like, oh yes, we're from the unseen city and we're gonna take a bunch of people, and like he ends up going with them. But then it just switched to another point of view, and it's like this blue goddess girl in this other place. I don't know what's going on, but it's so cool. Nothing is sponsored, but I'm going to tell you to pick this up in March anyway because it's such a fantastic book, and I can't wait to talk about it more when March finally comes. Our live chat this week is going to be very interesting. We're talking about social media and writers, how writers can use social media, how to incorporate social media into writing. It's going to be a blasty blast. Join us at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see you all there. Bye guys!